Hey guys, welcome back to Spider Guy, and today we have some actually pretty cool information, and this comes from ECCC 2023. It's some sort of event or expo, and Mark Ruffalo was there, and he gave a little chat and was answering some questions, and he talked about how Hulk was actually originally intended to go in Infinity War, and a sort of alternate ending to Infinity War as well. And he also gives a little bit of a tease to some upcoming Avengers movies. So let's go ahead and hop right into it because it's pretty cool. So this is coming from an article, so I'm going to be reading it directly. So Ruffalo said it's been amazing fun and really challenging and always surprising, even to the point where we were shooting Avengers Infinity War and Hulk was supposed to come busting out of the Hulk Buster at the end, and we shot that. We even shot it 4 times and we didn't think it was working. And then we realized, or rather the Russo brothers realized, that they couldn't have Hulk save the day again, and so they wanted to have Banner lose. Ruffalo revealed on the main stage at ECC 2023. And he goes on to say that this was the kind of thing where it was actually in the script for about 2 years, and then when they came to shooting it, they decided it would be better if Hulk didn't show up at all, and Banner had to try to make friends with him to get him to show up. And he said that the decision didn't come easily, however, or even quickly, and they shot the scene like 5 times over the course of a year, him by himself in the Hulk Buster, and with the script continually undergoing reworking as everyone involved tried to make the scene work. And he says that that's been one of the differences with any other movie you shoot, is that they're always trying to find it as they go along, because they have so many people and so many storylines that they're trying to interweave together. And he continues that the plus of working on a Marvel movie, he says, is how alive they are, how much the actors are bringing to it, and before they shoot any of those movies, they're always sitting down with Marvel Studios president Kevin Feige, and he's asking them, what do you guys want to do in this next round? What would you like to do? What would you like to see happen? And he asks them stuff like that, and Ruffalo says that he thinks stuff like that keeps it lively and interesting for you, and lively and interesting for the rest of us, and what makes it good cinema, he thinks. And one fan actually questioned Ruffalo, asking how it felt to lose Chris Evans and Robert Downey Jr., which is Captain America and Iron Man, from the MCU family in Avengers Endgame, and he said that it's sad, but there's a time machine, and there are alternate universes and realities, so anything could happen, he said while laughing. And then that led to the fan asking the obvious follow-up, does that mean we might see Steve Rogers and Iron Man in the MCU again? And then Ruffalo looked up to the ceiling in kind of a fake pretend horror, and he said, man, are you trying to get me in trouble again? I'm not going to say it's not possible, but I'm not going to say it is. So this is pretty interesting information, and it's sad to see that instead of getting proper Hulk, we got weak, pathetic Hulk, Professor Hulk version in Endgame, instead of getting a cool Hulk and letting him get a little piece of action throughout the Infinity War. He didn't even get his revenge for losing to Thanos in the beginning, and it would have been much more poetic if he at least came out and fought Thanos. They didn't have to have him steal all the glory. He could have had some way to be pushed off to the side and let the story continue, but still get another shot at Thanos. And if that would have occurred, perhaps we would have gotten a better version of Hulk to this day. I don't know about you guys, but I think Professor Hulk sucks, and we need normal Hulk back, and I think most of you would agree. As for the latter part, teasing about possibilities of Captain America and Iron Man returning in the future, I think that's just pretty likely, at least for Secret Wars, where there's going to be a multiversal war. I think it's pretty likely we'll see them back there as some sort of alternate version, if not, and at the very least, it'd be some other actors portraying them from another universe, but we'll have to wait and see. But nonetheless, guys, let me know what you guys think of this information in the comments down below. Would you like to have seen Hulk do more in the Infinity War movies? Or do you prefer the way it turned out, that he's no longer the Hulk anymore and he's just kind of Professor Hulk? But nonetheless, thank you all for tuning in. Be sure to smash that like button and subscribe for more Marvel news, updates, and leaks coming in the near future. But thank you all for tuning in, and I'll catch you guys next time. Peace out.